Alright. Alright, well, welcome back to my workshop. This is Rocketeer number 2, I believe. This helmet's coming out so good. Alright, so I got primer, I got filler, I got like, I don't know, 4 or 5 layers of primer and filler on this, but the cool thing I wanted to show you is the welds, because the Rocketeer helmet has welds on it. It's got welds right up here and here and here and all through here on both sides, and it adds to the look of the helmet. I mean, that's how it was on the original in the movie on the helmet. And I racked my brain forever. I think I showed you the other time, but I did it with the caulk. This window and door and siding and trim caulk, paintable. I look at it. I mean, I'm just gonna show you. I don't know if you could see that, but right, look at that. I mean, it looks like it was welded. You know, I just put it on there, and it's supposed to look like somebody that didn't know how to weld was welding it. And luckily, I'm good at not knowing what I'm doing. So it came out great. I think the welds came out good. I mean, it's a couple little blotchy spots, but it gives it character, I think. Anyway, so that came out really good. And then on the after I put that on, then I continued to do a couple more layers of sanding and priming and painting, and I think I'm ready for color, which right off the bat is going to be, like I told you at the beginning, this antique brass metallic. I think this is going to look the part. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this off a little bit. Use a damp rag, get all of the sanding material off of it. I used up to a 400 grit, and you know, it's funny. I showed it to my kids, right? And my son Gabe, he looked at it and he goes, "Why is it that smooth?" He's like, "It shouldn't be that smooth." So that was kind of a double-edged sword for me, because at first I was like, "Huh, that's really cool." I got a 3D print to get so smooth, it's too smooth. So that's kind of cool. But he's right, because this one kind of needs to look a little on the rough side. So I didn't go ahead and use the 1000 grit. I decided just to stop at the 400, which is smooth because it is metal. It's supposed to be smooth, but it's also supposed to be a little bit on the, on the rough side. So, but I think it's smooth enough. I think I got all of the cracks and the seams out of it. I mean, you couldn't tell that this is 6 different pieces. I mean, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different pieces on this thing, and it's glued together, and it. I mean, I could see it because this is my baby, right? I could see it, but everybody I show it to go, "Wow, there's no seams at all." I can't see the seam right here, which there is one, which is kind of awesome. I'm really proud of that, but I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it won't, because sometimes when you put paint on things, it accentuates the stuff you don't want it to accentuate. So hopefully it'll be okay. So this is where I'm at. I'm also thinking ahead. Once I'm done painting, I'm going to do some weathering. I got to get the lenses figured out, and the mesh. I think there's mesh over the mouthpiece in back here, which is, I got all of that stuff. We'll figure it out as we go. But yeah, so stay tuned. I might do a video of me actually spray painting it, and then attach it to this video. So once again, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one.